Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is The Real Deal with me, Larry, Lawton, and Benz.
What's up?
Okay, everybody. How you doing today? We have we're actually coming up a little late today, aren't we?
Yeah, it's 12:30. We usually would start about an hour or maybe
Hour
or so
ago
before.
before.
Yeah.
Let me
Typically.
update the audience on what's going on. And I think that's important.
Yeah, I'm going to light my cigar while you do.
You light your cigar.
Okay.
I'm going to crack a beer too. But we are changing. What you are seeing now is, I think the last 3 podcasts, they're not up yet because we're opening the YouTube channel.
Right.
This
we're
week.
trying to get some stuff before we,
This
have
week,
some
so we can
content.
pop up about 5, and you can go
Yep.
back to the episodes and see what the part is. And maybe we'll put a part with, I don't know, Meth Head Mike. He's pissing me off, so anybody knows that. If you don't see him anymore, he had an overdose, and I killed him.
You had an overdose and you killed him?
Wait, I better stop that. That fucker might do
They
that.
might have an
motherfucker.
overdose and that shit will come back to you.
You know you really can't overdose on meth?
You really can't. I mean,
No.
your heart can explode, no?
I heard not. I was talking to a guy who's somewhat an expert, if you want to call him that.
Okay. I
And-
actually don't even know anybody who does meth other than Meth Head Mike. I mean, I'm sure I know people who've done it, but I don't know they've did it.
No, I know a ton of people. I've tried
You've
it.
done it. No, my
Of course.
point is I don't know anybody who straight up is a meth user
Well,
other than Mike.
let me know what we're going to do.
See that cutter.
Get your cigar. Light that cutter.
That's a SD DuPont, baby.
See that? I knew that. No, I didn't. Matter of fact, I couldn't read the writing and didn't know what it was.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would. Anyway, guys, what we're doing is you're seeing little videos sometimes, only like a 10-minute clips of the show here. This whole studio you're seeing, my reality check program studio that was built in my garage, is changing. And I mean changing, totally changing. You saw the shows with Yola and No Jumper. Actually, No Jumper comes out Monday.
Sweet.
I hope everybody looked on California Live. We're going to post that, too. That was a great clip, too.
That was a great clip. That came out really good.
Yeah.
Those guys were a pleasure to work with, too.
You know, on social media, I saw you post a thing with me in the RV when we were going down to Kirill's event.
Yeah.
With the money.
Yeah.
That was funny as shit.
Dude, I thought that was so good.
You know, I didn't get it, though. I still don't get it with that, like the
With
shit.
the music and the slow-mo and
with the fucking
glitch.
the screen, the glitches and all that.
It's just to make it look different than just your regular video, I guess. But
You know, first beer of the day. It is after 12, right? I don't
it is.
drink before 12.
It's 12:35. You're good,
Oh,
man.
I'm good,
Go
okay.
for it. Go for it.
Mm.
I might have them with you. I brought one out. I just haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna drink. Oh fuck, bro. We don't have anything to clean that up with, do we?
Yeah. Just get that towel right behind you. You are talking about The Real Deal, and Larry Law just fucked up his beer. They're over there. Yeah, Ben just pops in. Right there, you had it. No. Yeah. Wow, this is crazy, this show. I don't know. Listen,
No.
will you pick me up here while I clean up?
Those towels that are set
Near my porn
near
stuff?
your no, I don't know about porn stuff, but near your PC. Well, I guess you just told us what you do with it. And are they for because I've seen you walk around with towels, like little towels on your shoulder, like you're still in jail.
No, you know I sweat a lot.
I know, but that's a jail thing to do. You can't tell me it's not.
No, it's not. It really is not. It's
People walk around outside in the yard with a fucking towel on their side.
when they're working out, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm associating with.
Yeah, I mean, I worked out. I was a big guy working out. But let me let you know, everybody, what's going on, because this is cool. Yeah, we got so many things we're going to show. Not only cigars. What he was talking about is, we were at a Kirill event last night.
Oh, yeah.
And it was down in Boca. Had a time. We used my RV as the tour bus.
Like a pregame place.
Pregame is what he called it. Pregame
We
place.
partied.
He said it was the best pregame place they had.
Yeah, we parked it, what would you say, about
100 feet?
100 feet away from the club, which was...
Well, let me explain the situation. You guys will love it. We go to this event now. Is myself, Benz, and my driver. And my driver, you know who he is? You guessed it, my brother. And wait, we're going to talk about that fuck up. But anyway, so we go down there to Boca. Now, Kirill says he's going to be there. We're going to meet him about 8. He goes on at 10-ish or whatever the hell it is for the club. Boy, that was rocking, though, that club, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 10:30 went in.
I said it was rocking the club. The club. Anyway, what we did was we got there, and he, what Kirill told me, he goes, "Hey, Larry, it's in a mall." I'm thinking, fuck, okay, park anywhere in the mall. No, it's not. It's in Meisner fucking center. Meisner and Boca is like a fucking really ritzy. But when I tell you,
Is that like the RK in Miami?
yeah, I guess you could call it that,
Yeah.
or like just a higher end ritzy area, Jewish area.
Okay.
Jewish area.
Oh, why has it got to be Jewish?
Because they got the money.
It's true, man.
Canceled.
Can't even deny
I'm
it.
canceled. That guy.
What they gonna get?
Canceled.
It's true.
So anyway, we go there. There's not a fucking spot, and you can't fucking drive around these streets. It's small and everything else. And remember what we're in. We're in the 38-foot fucking goddamn RV. I mean, the thing is huge. It really is.
I ended up taking 5 parking spots.
It took 5. We went to a fucking. I said I got the idea. I went over to the fucking valet, and I said I'll buy you 5 spots.
What would you charge me for 5 spots?
Right. Oh, I kind of gave him the. He was confused. It was $50 a spot, but I ended up it was $250.
Right.
But he wanted only 2, if you remember, because we thought it was gonna be 4 spots.
Right.
But the thing is so fucking.
It is fucking big, man. Yeah.
You don't realize it until you fucking And so we're getting in there. We get to the club. It's Benz, myself, my brother's driving. And I take care of that guy. We got a spot, like you said, 100 feet from the fucking door. People are coming up. Who's these people, right? I mean, how many people come up?
Oh, yeah. People knocked on the door just to see who was inside.
Right. They heard there's some
Which is such a fucking weird thing to do. I wouldn't fucking
no
knock
shit.
on a
Did you know they were knocking on the bathroom window at first? Remember, we heard it.
I know. We heard it.
I'm
we
in
didn't
the
know what the
bathroom.
fuck that was.
I'm
right?
taking a piss, and I got my dick out, and I hear banging. I'm like, who the fuck? Can they see me? That's what I thought, I know it's big, but not that big.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, my brother, first of all, Ben finds a spot for us to just keep it there, get it out of the way, because it's huge.
Right, just to fucking figure things out. We needed to park on the side. We couldn't even park on the side of the road. We had to go inside of the parking lot.
Right, and right along the club doors, really. But,
right.
So my brother pulls in. We get the spot, and he fucking wrecks my RV. The back, that's going to cost me $5,000.
Probably.
3 to 5, I'm guessing.
Bro, I have no idea what it takes to fix an RV. Anyways.
Just because they got to use a ladder.
He hits a fucking tree.
Well, and wait, let's give him his due. Benz was directing him.
Oh, fuck you. I was directing him, but...
How does somebody crash when somebody's directing them?
I was yelling. He just couldn't... He told me he couldn't hear me.
Well, he can't hear.
I whistled as loud as I fucking could.
You could fucking put a horn in his ear. What?
Yeah.
And you own a fucking hearing aid company.
Not exactly, but yeah.
Okay, close. Something like that. But anyway, so we go to this club, and I will tell you what. It was fucking hot. I think I'm going to send some pictures up here in one of the videos. I think that's a good idea.
Oh, well, sure. The fucked up, the back of the RV all fucked up?
No, I could take pictures of that. No, I'm also in the club.
Dude, I have so much,
footage.
Yeah, weird little
We're going to give it to Kirill, though.
Sure, of course.
By
the way,
and they're giving us
the guy's a total gentleman.
Yeah, I gotta say, he likes to party, and I love the way he is with the dildo in the fucking RV. Was that fucking funny?
I think this is something I don't know for sure, but I think this is something he does. Everything seems to flow so naturally for him.
Yeah,
for him, his crew.
Listen,
these guys do this. You could tell they're professional
partiers.
Yeah, partiers, bottle poppers, whatever you want to call it. These guys are just killing it.
Oh, I know. And, but I thought about the dildo. So I think what we're going to do on the set here, a new set, I think I'm going to have a dildo section.
Why?
I think it'd be good. People want to know what the dildo, and you can explain it. And we can get a dildo sponsor.
I
don't even know what to say.
You lost me on that one.
It was coming back there.
What? It was going, making a full circle into dildo land?
But we went quicker this time.
Yeah, okay.
Usually
takes a minute, right? This was... You know what we're gonna do next? Dildos. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do dildos.
People think
Larry Lawton dildo coming shortly.
Hey, he has him. His brand. It's the that right?
Assholes live forever.
And that's on the side of the dildo. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you touch it?
I did not. Oh, I might have.
You did. I saw you. I caught you.
That
so you can never say you didn't touch a dick.
That dildo was passed around. I definitely touched a dick. I've been touching mine since I was little.
You ever touch other person's dick?
I have not.
Never.
Let me think.
Think about.
Oh, my son.
Okay.
When I was cleaning his diaper.
Oh, that's terrible. I never touched a diaper in my life. I never changed a diaper.
Oh, you're so fucking great. You also went to jail for 12 fucking years, so there's that.
It's just the way we were in our era. It really was.
You didn't help.
A lot of men didn't, especially the gangster men.
I like to do it. You know,
No,
it's part of
listen,
raising kids.
I don't know how you can like that, but
I mean, I don't like it. I'm saying I
my
like the
son
fact
never
that
said, "Dad, you never fucking changed my diaper."
I'm saying I like the fact that I did it.
Why? What's it like?
The fact that you know, here's the thing.
What, do you think I can't do it? I stick him in a fucking hose. I put a hose under the fucking kid's butt and clean her out, right? Over the
No,
sink.
they use wipes now.
Yeah, we didn't have wipes. No, we had wipes.
Definitely had wipes. I know that they didn't have the disposable diapers when you were little.
No,
right?
no, when I was little, no. My mother raised 5 of us.
With cloth diapers.
Cloth diapers. Can you imagine
Ew.
the shit smell of these places?
Well, you gotta wash them
They had
and then
services.
reuse them.
No, they had reservices now. I mean, you usually didn't do it. I mean,
Right.
they would have a service coming.
Did you guys have a washing machine growing up?
No. Yes, we did. I remember when we didn't.
Okay.
And we used to have a clothesline out back to dry the clothes. You remember that from up in Philly? Everybody had a fucking clothesline.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, clotheslines are still a thing in certain neighborhoods.
Yeah, they say it's better because it doesn't shrink the clothes. It doesn't ruin them.
Oh.
And they also say fresh air actually goes through them, and they actually smell better than a dryer.
I'll tell you what, I still to this day dry all my black stuff and my jeans. I do not put them in the dryer because if you use, well, I don't do it. My wife does it. But the reason.
Why would you do that? You know, equal house. Listen,
I'm just talking
Amanda,
about
if you
changing-
listen to this, you make him fucking do a fucking thing.
Golly with you, Larry. I'm just saying. I mean, that's the thing. She takes you seriously with your bullshit. She fucking. The fact of the matter is that I try to help as much as I can around the house. But you know better than most. I'm busy. I'm out most of the day. I don't have the time to sit around. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God.
I guess you want your cutter back?
Yeah, I think my cutter, my $250.
Anyways, long story short, I'm talking about how I changed my fucking kids' diapers. And you're trying to tell me that I don't do anything around the house because I don't do my own laundry. But, you know, she does it better. I'd fuck up my clothes. I'd fuck up everybody's clothes.
Well, let me tell you why you're wrong. And anybody
okay.
out there
All
can
right.
listen to me. My editor, and you know him very well, Darian, is married. Shout out to Darian and Jen. Well, they each do their own laundry. How's that?
They each do their own
Yes.
laundry.
Yes.
Okay.
They have a really 50-50 relationship.
Yeah, it's too progressive for me.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're only conservative and correct on the issues you like.
It's no. When I say, yeah, right, exactly. It's not the issues that I like. It's just I am, I'm old school in that sense. You know, I think a wife plus if she doesn't work, you know, cooking, cleaning, that's, I mean, to me, that's why you have a wife.
Can I give a shout out to them?
I know that's fucked up. What I just said, but I mean, this is personal. I'm not saying it's everybody's cup of tea.
Let me
it's just what I
explain how
like.
fucked up you're wrong.
Oh,
And
fuck it.
I
Here
don't
we
care.
go.
I don't care.
Third time wrong, by the way. I just want to fucking mention. I'm third time fucking wrong so far. I just want to mention
No, it's fourth, and we're only in whatever. 12 minutes every 3 minutes. No, on the real, this is where you're wrong, and I mean this. I didn't realize this when I was younger because I was a fucking I could say I won't say a bad husband because I was a provider,
Right.
Provider like you are.
Okay. Yeah, you were robbing jewelry.
Whatever, however you want me to get into you?
No.
Okay, then we will someday. I guarantee this is going to be that, you know, that who is that person, where is, whatever.
fuck.
But anyway, let me explain it, and I mean this. This is serious. I respect women so much, and I'm on this note, and all the wives out there, and all the mothers, I should say, more than wives, mothers. You know, that's a 24-hour fucking job. I don't give a fuck. They don't get all. Listen. When you leave the house in the morning to come here, or you go to work, or wherever you go, you're gone. You don't have the responsibility of a kid 24/7.
I'm not disputing that. I didn't say
I
anything
respect
about
women and people who
same.
I mean, I know
Any parent, man or woman, doesn't matter. If you're parenting full time, it's a tough job.
it is very tough. I know some people go, well, I work and parent. Yes, I get it. You work and parent. So does your husband work and parent then? I mean, the husband usually, you know.
Unless you're a single mom that parents end up, I mean, people do it.
Oh, no. Listen, everybody does that. I mean, we all can survive. We all can do things.
I actually know a single dad with 2 kids.
You do?
I do. I know a single dad with 2 kids.
Wow. He must be rich and have a nanny.
He's not. He's actually not rich at all.
Okay.
He's a paycheck to paycheck kind of guy.
Okay.
He works at a pharmacy. He's not even a pharmacist. He's just a
Tech or
pharmacist assistant or some shit.
something. A farmer's tech, they call it.
And he is raising 2 kids, and they're both under 10 right now.
One question for that.
Yeah. Yes.
Did the mom die?
She didn't die. No.
It's divorce.
Yeah.
So she's such a scumbag that they took her kids away from her.
No, she got up and disappeared.
Oh, is she dead?
She's not. Nobody knows.
Well, how do you know she's not dead?
I mean, he never went after her for like child
Of course
support
not,
or
because he
anything.
killed her.
No. Her family knows where she is.
Oh, okay. I thought she just
She disappeared as far as he's concerned.
Well, you know, I don't get that for even dads. Like, even when I went to prison, I fucking took care of my kids. Not only financially, but it wasn't that. I used to write them letters. I told you A, B, C, blank. You know, the E, F, D. And my daughter, I'm gonna bring her on a show. She used to say, "Man, my dad used to give me homework from prison. You think you're getting a good letter?
Well, you know what, man?
1 + 1, and you have to send it back. 2. I mean, because she was 15 months.
Mail, right.
She was 15 months old when I went to prison. So she don't know me. My daughter never really met me. Only in prison. She used to visit me from an infant.
Through a window?
No. I used to get to hug her.
Oh,
I used to
okay,
get to
good,
hug-
good.
And those were the tough ones.
Was she weird?
Weird?
Like awkward? Like, was it an awkward situation?
No.
She knew who you were immediately?
Well, no.
That's what I mean. It had to.
No, but you know, she was coming to me for such a young age. It was like daddy's a truck driver once, I think they told her. Daddy's always working across the country or whatever.
Yeah.
Until one of my other her cousins, my nephews, they, my sisters, we're all big family, and they said, "Oh, your dad's in jail. He was a robber. He was a gangster." My daughter at 9 or something, 12, because I got out, she's 13, so 10 or whatever. That's when she found out, oh shit, my dad's who he is.
Sheesh.
My son was 7. He grew up in Brooklyn.
Well, hold on. You're skipping, but how'd she take it? So they told her he was a fucking scumbag criminal. Now
I never asked her how she, like, it mattered.
Maybe it didn't. You know, your father is your father. No, it
Absolutely.
doesn't matter what he does or who he is. That love is still there.
And, my daughter didn't grow up with money, or anything like that. My ex-wife worked and all that, and had the grandparents help. They were great help, Jim and Tina Brown. They were really good. You know what I mean? They used to take my granddaughter and their daughter, which actually was still my wife at that time. I could have had conjugal visits if the feds had conjugal visits, which they don't.
They don't, yeah. I was going to say.
Jerk off feds. So anyway, no, really made me jerk off and get a shot. Remember, I got in trouble for masturbating in prison.
You beat that though, right?
You don't beat it. Even if you win, you lose.
No, I mean you beat your cock.
Oh, fucking A. I beat my cock. Hey, listen.
You could use that both ways.
In prison, fuck prison. How about in the streets? Everybody fuck. You name me one person that doesn't masturbate.
I mean,
do you know him? I don't. I really don't.
What do you want me to say? I don't.
Right. You don't what?
No, I don't fucking jerk off systematically.
It is a systematic. I love the way you added that.
No, because you're making it seem. Have I ever? Yes. Do I on a regular? Absolutely not.
Well, I don't. I do still.
I fuck a lot.
Yeah, I fuck a lot. I fuck every 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And I still jack off.
I'd have it 3 times a day for 7 days and still would want more.
Now, that's what it is with men. Listen, everybody masturbates, I think. Anyway, when I was younger, you're young. If you're out there and you're listening to this and you're 20 years old, you'd go on a date and you jack off before the date.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Listen, fucking premature ejaculation.
It's not about the premature. It's, get one out of the way. Make sure you last long.
Yeah,
I remember that
you
was
want to be the
process.
30-second man, right?
I never was.
I
Maybe
love
the
guys,
first time.
But I love guys. Like, I fucked the shit. She can't keep bullshit. A fucking pussy's like a Goodyear tire. It can go for 50,000 miles.
Pussy is like a Goodyear tire. We should write that one down.
We have another one. I'll knock your dick in the dirt.
Knock your dick in the dirt.
That'll knock your dick in the dirt.
That shit'll knock your dick in the dirt. That's the Larry's saying from the LA.
Listen, that's update.
What did you say that on? You were on a podcast when you said that, right?
Dope as Yola.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you.
Shit'll knock your dick in the
Dope
dirt.
as usual, it's Tom as the host. I want to give. We're learning that I'm in contact with all those guys. They're great. They really are.
They are.
And we're great to them. They know that. We'll give them anything they need, and vice versa. So we're gonna, we did the update video. If you haven't seen the update video, it's pretty good online about the trip to LA. But besides the trip to LA, we got so much going. I just came out, to California Live. She came out yesterday, I think it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now No Jumper's coming out Monday, and that's their number one day they post.
Okay.
So that's why it's coming out. And Adam did my interview. So they say Adam sometimes doesn't do the interview.
Well, he has other
people.
people.
You told me that?
Yeah, I saw it, and somebody commented that. But I know that he has multiple podcasts and multiple hosts. So I think that sometimes he uses a specific. It depends on the interview, right? I mean, he typically does the bigger guys. From what I understand, and again, you got to remember, I only know this because I read this online. It's not that I know, but I have been listening to more of his stuff. It's interesting. I love listening to it. Same with Dope as Usual. These guys, they bring on guests, and it's really interesting to hear it.
You know, I don't.
They're good interviewers, is what it is.
Absolutely, and they learned over time. Everybody does. I did.
Sure.
I remember when I first started. It was really. I was bad. I knew it. And I look back at some of the ones. Oh my God! You know me. I'm a fucking aggressive type A. Why to be in? You know, I wouldn't give an answer. He sought the answer. Better I tell the whole fucking answer. You know what the fuck am I doing?
Right. Well,
and I had a lot of feedback from the guys on. You know, I people know this on YouTube with my YouTube. I read so many comments.
Sure.
Because I think it's important to stay connected to the people who really take the time to go comment, number one.
Sure.
And I actually take a lot of advice. I mean, some of it, you don't, of course.
I think that's true. I think a lot of other YouTubers are doing it still. I think that there's a certain level that you get to where you can no longer do it, or you can do it on a smaller scale.
I still don't think that's true. I think you get bigger, but you don't do it as many.
Think about the last month of your life compared to the last 3 months of your life previous to that. You've just been inundated with work.
Inundated. And it's not even, it's going to be triple this in the next month.
Exactly. And so you're finding the time to still send the messages and go through all the comments and stuff. And I see you responding to a lot of people. And guys, no bullshit. Larry's the one responding.
That's right.
That's why when he types, sometimes it seems like...
Now, let me be honest. I don't do social media like Instagram. My son handles that.
Right. But everything happens live. For example, we were posting stuff on social media last night when we were out, and me or Larry will send something directly to Junior, and he'll upload it right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not.
So it does still happens in real time, but it's not Larry that does it because thank God for that, guys.
I would. My son always says, "No,
don't
do that. Don't do that."
And we need a backup, 30 backup accounts because we'd be banned. I just got banned off of Instagram.
Did you?
I did yesterday, last night.
Are you going to start another one?
I have to.
All right, what is it?
So my brand new one.
Yeah,
I just
brand
started.
new.
It's got 000 everything so far.
Well, put it on. I want to have us.
All right. So my new one is. Let me see. Just make sure I get it right because I just made it last night.
See how he's not prepared.
No, what do you want me to do, man? This is a new IG.
I just want to put it out there,
dude. Larry, look. 0 posts, 0 followers, 0 following.
Well, why don't I fucking be the first?
Brand new and fresh. Go ahead, add me.
I don't know how.
Call Junior, bro. Fucking. All right, so my.
I actually do know how. I think I do. You hit accept.
Yeah, well.
Oh no, I follow. I hit follow.
Yeah, it's follow. So, anyways, my Instagram name is that Benz. ThatBenz. Just like that. No spaces, underscores, any stupid shit like that.
We're gonna have it in. We're gonna have it in the description of this.
So this is a brand new account. Basically, the people that are listening to this will be the only ones adding me.
Oh, that's cool. I hope you do out there because I'm gonna put the thing in. So if you look at your podcast and you look at the thing, it'll be in the description. I'll put it in the description.
Okay, sounds good.
No, I
this
just
is
don't
my
know
new
how to,
Instagram 00 everything. Kirill got me banned, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I had a fucking great time.
Oh, you got your banned.
Well, he didn't actually get.
No,
I got myself banned, but I just the debauchery that was happening got my account banned.
That's terrible. See,
I
would never be around people like that. I believe in choice making, good choices. So Larry doesn't go to those kind of parties.
Yeah. Except you were there the whole fucking time, and you were wild as shit. I got the videos to prove it.
Oh,
I get your account banned with some of those videos, motherfucker.
Was it bad?
No.
It was in my RV, so I was allowed.
I'm talking about the club.
In the club last night?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad. I was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you were okay.
Oh, I had the doll. I was beating the doll with the dildo.
With a dildo for a long time, for like awkwardly long time. I'd say it's straight at 10 minutes you were slapping the doll in the face with the dildo.
People started saying, what's wrong with him?
Nah, I think people thought it was funny. That guy that was sitting next to you, cool dude.
A Spanish kid, 23. I know his age.
All right, don't say his name.
I don't know it.
I'll tell you why.
He's on the lam.
He's on the lam. Larry was helping him talk his girlfriend into fucking doing anal, right?
Yeah.
So he was saying...
You caught that?
I mean, I was...
And a threesome.
Oh, and a threesome.
Yeah.
Were you plugging yourself when you...
No. Listen.
A threesome, but not with you.
Listen, people don't know this. I'll say it right here online. I have a new thing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go monogamous and no sex for the next 6 months. Nothing. No sex, drugs, cigars, nothing.
There's no fucking way on earth that's true.
That beer was good.
You literally just chugged the beer and you're smoking a cigar.
Oh, tell the audience who won the contest yesterday.
What contest?
Beer chugging.
Oh, you and Ant.
Anthony.
Yeah, he said you were the first one to beat him.
First one to beat Anthony at a beer truck. He's from New York, a great guy too.
That's somewhere on Instagram too. I saw it.
Oh, is it?
Somebody posted it. I saw it somewhere. Might have
The
been
first
Kirill.
one, Benz was looking, right? We were really neck and neck. He goes, "You ever do this?" I haven't did this in fucking, I don't know, 100 years here. So Benz is over there. Benz and I and my brother in the club. I know my brother and I looked weird because we were the oldest two people in that club. Guaranteed that. You agree? Come on.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So anyway, we're at this club and we're having fun. And we're in an area.
Dave looked like a fucking deer in headlights.
Oh yeah.
He was out of his element, man.
Yeah. Oh, see, I do that. You gonna drink the beer? Or you don't even open it.
You know, I was thinking about it, and then I don't want to drink that.
Oh, you don't want it? All right, leave
Nah,
it there. I might drink
I'll
it.
leave it for you.
Good. So what happened was and I'm not a big beer drinker. You know that.
Oh, that's true.
And so he says, there was a challenge put to me. He goes, "You want a chugging contest?" Remember, he's a New York young guy. He's about in his 30s. I said, "Sure." What the fuck?
Good guy.
Good guy. Really good guy. I said, "Sure." So we fucking start. Boom. And we were neck and neck right near the end. He fucking. And Benz was in the audience.
No, but listen, give the guy credit. He has been drinking shot after shot after shot after shot. Basically,
Wait a minute. Who was?
No, you were too.
Every day. It was in my RV.
And he didn't actually like throw anything up. He just had like a
Oh
reaction.
no! He didn't throw up. No.
And you know what? Immediately he looked at you. And he
smiled.
Said, he's a
smiled.
good guy, man. He said you're the first one to beat him,
Right.
Which means the guy 9 times out of 10 he would have beat you, but that one time you got him.
I did, and it was funny because I looked in the RV this morning, right?
Yeah.
First of all, we come back last night.
Like 4 a.m.
4 a.m. We got to drive. David drives, and he was okay. He's the one who's driving.
That was the most relaxing drive of my life.
Oh, mine too. I was on the couch the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I had my feet up. I was on my phone.
I was on the phone. I was typing messages and whatever on the phone. And
I was on Discord talking shit.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
I don't know.
Because you don't want me to fuck it up.
I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's your Discord. I don't.
So we go. We're in the RV on the way back. You know, I ended up sleeping in the RV last night.
Why?
Because my sister was here.
She's sleeping in your bed?
No, but I didn't know. I come in here. Oh, my sister's here watching my mom. Everybody knows I take care of my mom.
Right.
Well, we live in a small house. One room I fucked up for my mom. That's like a storage room now.
Right.
And the other room is my room. The other bedroom's my mother's 3-bedroom house.
Right.
2 bathrooms. So my mother is her room. And
Are you selling the fucking house soon? Why'd you say there was 2 bathrooms? Nobody cares.
3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,580 square feet.
Located in a beautiful neighborhood in Palm Bay.
Well, you just fucked that up. They're going to look at Palm Bay. What beautiful neighborhood.
Oh, that's true. They already know mine. Fucking Palm Bay. No, there's
No,
some
it's beautiful. Yeah. Listen, I like Palm Bay. I'm not going anywhere. But anyway, my mom.
No, your sister's sleeping.
My sister's sleeping. She calls here. I go, fuck, she's staying over because taking care of my mom.
Right.
And she had to take her to a hairdresser in the morning. So I go right back from here where you guys left, back in the RV, open this up, fucking slept like a baby.
Yeah.
Things all hooked up. You
Put the
got a
AC
house.
on
I
and
got a
go to
house
sleep.
there.
Yeah.
I thought about that this morning. I got up at 10 is when I got up. And I knew I had to do the podcast. So I put my alarm on and boom, I get up at 10. Oh, fuck. I got to go. I had to lug the equipment, because listen, this is going to be a whole new setup, everybody. What you're seeing and
It's
what
gone. I mean, within a show or two, right?
Yeah, well,
probably
Monday,
Friday you're still gonna see it.
Friday, probably 3 shows, probably a week from Monday. You got to get me the wall guy. Nobody called me.
Yeah, nobody called me back.
Uh-oh.
We have to figure that out.
You didn't know somebody? The only reason I did this is because you knew somebody.
Oh, yeah, that's why. The whole fucking reason.
The whole
we're
job,
the whole
because I don't
fucking
want
thing is
somebody
'cause I
to
know
come in
that.
here and charge me crazy number.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't want. If you told me those numbers, okay, you guarantee it.
I stick by the numbers.
All right.
I think, and here's the thing: that's not anybody
Because it's a
doing you,
stencil, I think, right?
and that's not anybody doing you a favor.
Mm-mm.
That's just what the prices are.
Really?
I just happen to know somebody who does it. It's not like he's my best friend,
Right, I got it.
So.
Well, anyway, we're changing this whole room. You're going to see the walls. We learned a lot in California. We talked about that a little bit. And what we learned more than anything
We
is...
say that a lot lately. We learned a lot.
Well, you know why?
Because it's true.
But people don't know. It's not just what... In fact, it wasn't Thomas or No Jumper or whatever. It was JJ and Billy.
Right.
Those are the 2 educators. I don't care how you look at it. 40 years in the business.
That's not to take anything away from Jumper.
Oh, no.
But
what we're doing is good, I think, is because we're cross-blending them. We're taking what we learned from the big pros to the guys who go on the fly. And you know what? They don't go on the fly. But what I meant by the younger generation, what they go for. You know, listen, things have changed. I don't give a fuck. I can smoke a cigar, drink a beer, smoke a joint. I like to show. I'm going to do that. You know, I got to tell the audience about the podcast with the weed we're doing too. So, man, it was crazy.
There's so much
busy.
going on. That's the thing, but
We don't write it down, and we didn't write this one, so you failed again.
now I'll remember it.
I guarantee today
I'm not
you won't.
drinking or smoking today.
Yeah, what did we say 10 minutes ago? He
Words.
has not a fucking clue.
No, I remember some things. I remember
Look,
talking.
Lev, don't even do this because we'll be here trying to figure it out, and we can't. And you know the thing is,
If you,
somebody
you guys
said,
wanna see the real
somebody
brain at
said,
work.
no, somebody said that we were lazy. The reason Benz and Larry do the show the way they do is because they don't want to edit and they're lazy.
Oh yeah, I read that somewhere. Yeah.
Absolutely not true. We have an editor who can edit. I can.
Yeah, I
edit.
mean, listen,
you can
we-
edit.
yeah,
if we
we-
wanted to edit, we can edit. Yeah. I don't want to edit because that's the premise of the show. It's the real deal. And if you start editing, then people don't know what is edited and not and what is real and not. I fucking come here, and when we put these fucking things on, whatever's said on that fucking thing,
It's on, baby.
I mean that. And I'm going to stick to that. And people, even as big as you might get huge. And then, listen, when I go to a company, I'm going to say, listen, you want to put a 7-second delay on in case something, for you don't lose your company. I get it. I don't want edits. And listen, I've always been spontaneous. You've seen the takes I did in L.A. I mean, we do them. We could do one. Listen, when I do my videos, there's no real, Darian edits, obviously.
Right.
But there's no, 2-3 takes and stuff. And commercials are a pain in the ass. You got to do because they want their wording and stuff. And I don't speak like that.
Right.
I'm not the fucking most, I won't say proper English person. Proper English.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
fucked that
You're
up.
not the proper English person, and you just proved it by saying that.
All right,
here's
let
the-
me ask you a question.
What?
I got to ask you this. Meth Head Mike.
Yeah, what about him?
He's been a jerk off.
Has he?
Well, here's what happened. I'm hearing, now, just to let everybody know, I'm going on Discord more. I went on Discord for about an hour and a half the other night.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
I went on Discord. I'm letting people know. Ben's made me promise I'll go on Discord once a month. I said I'll do that at least. And I might have went on last night, but I didn't know. And I don't know how to do it on my phone. But anyway, I went on Discord last week. Now, when I have fun. The guys are all respectful, everything. But Mike talks shit about me, I heard, on Discord.
Well, I don't know about talking shit about you. He's basically said he was alluding to the fact that you need him.
Need him? What am I, a meth head? Does he sell meth?
Well,
Well, then I need him.
that's the kind of mentality that a meth head lives in.
Well, that's when I need him, if he sells meth. But
You're gonna buy meth?
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I thought about Meth Head Mike.
Okay.
Since we're now taking...
So here's a complete fucking turn. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's no complete turn because you'll like it. 'cause
Okay.
it's meth.
Okay.
Well, since Meth Head Mike's here, I'm going to go get a pipe. I'm going to get the equipment, and I'm going to get meth and have it here and show people on the video meth and how it works and smoke it with you. No, I'm not smoking it.
Absolutely not. What do you mean?
No, but I am going to get the paraphernalia.
So you know what to look for when
Sure. I mean, it's a pipe.
it's like a crack pipe, isn't it? It's the same thing.
exactly like a crack pipe.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is the round pipe. With
You know what I
No,
did?
but there's different ones. You could do a bong. You could put it through juice. You could put it through Gatorade. It's different tastes. Like it comes in.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a bong. When you smoke weed through a bong, you don't get the weed taste.
like
you get whatever. Alcohol. You ever do it through alcohol? Ice.
I haven't done any of that shit.
No, I'm not talking meth. I'm talking weed.
Smoke weed
Do it in a bong.
through water with ice. Yeah.
Okay, it cools
That's
it
it.
down. It's nice.
I never saw the difference. I fucking hate bongs. I hate pieces.
Oh no, you
Oh,
want to talk?
fuck it. I hate it. You know what?
You know who I'm getting on the show for this?
What?
Junior, my son.
Oh, he would know a lot about this.
No, he actually sells those. They're called the
Mothership.
motherships. You ever see the price of these?
It's fucking insane. It's insane.
And he knows every fucking thing about it.
But let me tell you something. Me personally, and I've been like this for years. I don't like bongs. I don't like pipes. I don't like dabs or dab rigs. And the reason is I don't like to feel like I'm putting together a rig to smoke. It feels too cracky for me. Feels like you're fucking cooking up crack. I just don't like
Why?
it.
Did you ever cook crack?
No.
Then how do you know what it feels like?
I've seen people do it.
So that's the fun of it.
Fuck that.
Listen,
Absolutely
you go.
not.
Wait. You
Absolutely not.
hold on. You got guys who tinker with cars.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? They like it.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm not.
You cannot compare the two. This is like a fucking drug use. I mean, when I'm he's fucking laughing at me. Don't turn me on and then laugh at me. Basically, what happens is that when you
That
have to
was
set
too
the
easy.
rig, you gotta heat up some fucking
Oh, to a certain
nail.
degree.
Yeah, you heat it up to a certain degree. Get the fuck out of here. Give me a joint and let's get it over with. You know that's
well,
how I feel.
But that's what they call a cheap high. There are different highs, and I talk about that in life, and I mean that. And I don't mean this as a joke, everybody. I've done every drug, and the best high I tell everybody.
Acid.
No, acid for a drug.
Right.
The best high I've ever had was after a jewelry store.
Oh, right.
And it's an adrenaline high. That
I've heard you say that.
It's an adrenaline high. You try to catch when you get, if you're out there and you party. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's drinking. I don't care what it is.
If you're out there and you party.
No, everybody does.
That's everybody, yeah.
So when you're out there and you had your best fucking night in your life, you had to drink and it wasn't too much. Perfect. You're fucking at the best level you've ever had.
You're lit.
Yeah. Now what they do is you always try to chase that. So the higher you get, or whatever level you get, like the acid level when I did drugs, I always look to get to that level if I can.
Sure.
Obviously, it's hard because then you're always worried about going over it and it being the wrong level and everything else. So there is a caution. If you're a logical man or a logical person, then you start to say, well, if I go over, what would happen? Would I go crazy? Would I be addicted? It shouldn't be that because we know enough science that addiction is a different level.
Sure.
But when you chase the high, and that is what people who race car drivers with speed, that. Daytona, I've heard him talk about that show I watched. You or whatever it is you do, you chase that. You and I are business people. Definitely. That's how we love business.
Yeah.
So you
I love success.
You're chasing that all the time. And you want to chase it? What? And what are you looking to do? Get bigger than the last one.
Sure.
Because that's that high.
Right.
The Robin Jewelry
There's
stores.
no better feeling than succeeding in something you've been working on for a long
the
time.
FBI asked me, why didn't you quit? You're a multimillionaire.
I was addicted to it.
But those jewelry robberies was a high that I was chasing.
They asked me the same question.
Did they?
It's a common question.
Must be a common question with the FBI.
Because, they catch you after so many that you
Wait a minute.
fucking
You could
slip.
talk to by the FBI? What did you do?
I never talked to... Actually, it wasn't the FBI.
Oh, I know who it was. You want to tell the audience?
No, I don't.
Not now. You will have to
One
do
of
that
these
someday.
days. These motherfuckers on Discord throw it in my face.
Well, they deserved it. Good for you guys on Discord.
Fuck you, pussies.
No. Hey, you're not allowed to say that on Discord, are you?
What, pussies?
Yeah.
You can say pussies.
Say anything you want.
Fucking as long as you don't as long as it's not hate speech or bigotry, you could literally say whatever. I don't give a fuck.
No, nobody.
Here's the thing. I don't want you to be homophobic. I don't want you to be racist. And I definitely don't want you to put any group of people based on who they are down. Other than that,
right.
I don't give a fuck what you do. I swear to God, if I was a lawmaker, 99% of the laws you see on the book would be out.
Absolutely. There is actually sodomy laws that a blowjob is against the law in some states.
I know you told me that before. That's fucking bullshit.
Anal sex is against the law in some states.
That's bullshit.
Of course it's bullshit. Who gives a fuck
It's
what you
also
do
against the law for Christianity and or Catholicism, and we know how that worked out.
Yeah.
Sometimes they put laws together just so they can break them.
I don't know about that. I think they just fucking miss them. But I
What,
agree
they
with you.
missed the
Common
pussy?
sense to me. Common sense to me is the number one law. Common sense. I really mean it.
People lack it though, and that's why you.
Well,
you
no,
require written
I think the best lawyers I've ever seen. The best lawyers I've ever seen are the ones who can bring common sense to a juror. Because the juror is a regular person. There's 12 people up in a jury. If it's a major case, it's usually 6.
Right.
But you'll have 12 people up on a jury on like a murder case or something, and those 12 people are all regular people, and they do the regular things. They're
day to day, you, me, and the other.
Right. So you just show them that this is a common sense bullshit thing. They're gonna fucking find you innocent,
Right.
and you know how to tell them that.
That's a good way. That's a good way of presenting your case. You're saying present it in a common sense way rather than I'm right.
Than the layman can do. You got to put it where the layman. You got to give the obviously you have to have some doubt and stuff of that nature. It can't be 100%. Without doubt they call it. So I just in the law end, but the high I'm chasing, I do want to bring, since we're talking about Meth Head Mike, and I'm still there. I'm to bring the pipe on and this shit.
See,
I got a guy
you have to bring him up because otherwise you're not going to get any ratings.
Oh, is that what he said?
Meth Head Mike brings the ratings. He said that 30 times.
Meth Head Mike brings the ratings.
That
I
was
think if
his
I brought him
line.
in here, we'd be fucking banned.
I think we might be losing ratings, you fucker. No, here's the thing. I really do like Mike. Let's be honest about it.
I do too.
I do. I like Mike. He's a good guy.
I do.
He's a great sport.
Oh, no question.
Listen,
I wouldn't do that. You know how I
know
am.
that. I know
would
that.
not
And
do
I
this.
think people understand that. But I want to tell you one thing. We don't know. Well, personally, I don't only give him shit here.
You know what? I want your beer.
Go ahead.
All right, thanks.
I don't only give him shit on disc or on here, but I also give him shit on Discord, and he takes it like a champ, man. You want this?
Well, listen. Come on. It's a
Fuck
fuck
is this?
secrets. Everybody knows. Listen, we're going to, again, real deal. We like to have fun. We are jokesters. I'm a big jokester. I could take a joke, too. I don't give a shit.
Me
I
too,
mean,
man.
I don't give a
That
shit.
doesn't hurt my
Nothing,
feelings.
Listen, I've been through too much in my life to fucking let bullshit. Everybody says to me, you know my best line? People start laughing. They're starting to know it now. Hey, lad, how you doing? I'm not dead or in jail. I'm all right.
Well, I've heard you say that.
Listen, think of that. For a guy like me who's in jail and fucking shot and fucking stabbed and roll over trucks, and you've been around me.
Right. If you're free and you're breathing air, you're feeling good.
Listen, it can always be worse.
Right.
I know. I tell this to people when they email me, and a lot of people do. And I really, the tech guy's Monday, so we're gonna get emails. We're gonna have an email set up for this, for the podcast. We're gonna do a whole bunch of shit.
It's fucking funny that you need a tech guy to do it, where 3 people in this fucking company could do it with their eyes closed, sleeping.
No,
But it's okay because we don't have the time to do it. I get it.
thank you. There's a
I just
whole different thing we're doing, and there's a lot of work. You know what can be involved.
Yeah. No, it can
I don't
be
have
involved.
to tell
Sure.
you.
Yeah.
And because Benz is into tech very deeply, but it's absolutely, we're going to be fucking having marketing, everything. And it's just looking over, but we have the eyes to keep an eye on things, of course. That's the easy
You
part.
have to. Right.
But the guy I met, love him. Really. Love him, owns his own company, family man. He's a family man. He's works, he's successful. You know what I mean? He got all the attributes that we need. Why are you on your phone when the camera's on?
I'm actually looking something up. I think we can get Mike on if you want him.
Do we want Mike today?
I don't know.
Put him on.
How long has it been? I also have to set up the phone. We didn't set up the phone before, and we're using
What do you
the
mean
other
set
phone.
up the phone?
That phone is the one set up.
Oh, you have to. Well, that's off. I'm on airplane mode.
I know, but to plug into it, I won't be able to. And never mind. We'll get Mike.
The ratings will go down. We'll take the hit. Fucking Mike. Fuck your ratings.
The ratings will go down.
You know another thing I'm a little mad at him about.
What's that?
You said he's just mad at me. He wants to tell I said something wrong on the
He
show.
He can't fucking remember 5
when
minutes.
he comes on, he shuts his fucking mouth.
He doesn't shut his mouth. You just can't understand what the fuck he says.
No. What happened? I think he forgets. I think he's got meth fog.
He
really do.
says he hasn't done meth in months.
Do you believe him?
Maybe.
I don't.
Maybe I do. Maybe
First of
I
all,
don't.
he said he was going to be clean. Well, he drinks whiskey all weekend alone. You're not clean.
He's drunk every fucking day.
You're not clean.
Right. He's drunk every fucking
Let me
day.
get this straight to everybody who's listening to this podcast and whoever will listen to this podcast. Alcohol is a drug as much as heroin is a drug. Absolutely. It causes more damage, more wrecks, more fucking liver. More people die from alcohol.
You
than
think
they do
more
heroin.
people drive on heroin than they drive on alcohol?
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, alcohol causes more wrecks. There's no doubt about
Not
it.
wrecks,
Alcohol
causes more damage in families and violence.
Oh, right. Ruins families.
Everything.
Oh, no doubt.
Alcohol is a drug.
Anything. You can just call it X because it could be alcohol, it could be heroin. You know what? I hate to fucking say it because I fucking basically smoke weed every day, but I'll be honest with you. I've seen fucking people who smoke weed and get lazy and just fucking do nothing for themselves and their family. And even that could hurt you. There's one thing smoking weed and doing what you got to do. It's another thing smoking weed and sitting around watching TV and scratching your nuts.
Okay, you'll take this. When I was married, my ex-wife, Missy, she's on it. Missy smoked weed every day. When Missy smoked weed, she fucking cleaned the house. Me, I smoke weed.
You sure it wasn't angel dust?
Maybe I sprinkled it. No, when I smoked weed, I'm in the recliner with fucking Pringles sitting on my fucking goddamn stomach like a fat fuck.
Half a fucking chip on your...
No. I mean, the whole thing, eating them like a fat fuck. And I would fucking send guys out for fucking goddamn more food and garbage and fucking watch a stupid show. I had no idea what I watched.
Right.
And if I watched a fucking goddamn infomercial, I bought it. Whatever the fuck was on there.
Right.
I once bought a fucking tool chest. My wife says...
You never fixed a thing in your life. What do you mean?
You know that.
Yeah.
Now, my brother's handy. Me, I bought this one red thing that had all the drawers and what the fuck did I buy that at 5 in the morning? Fucking on watching this fucking stupid
They
infomercial.
sold a fucking one of those big
online.
the toolboxes. They sold those with
Yeah.
the drawers and shit.
Yeah.
Like the mechanics have.
Yeah, I
Wait,
bought
so
it.
They sold that on an infomercial?
Infomercial.
Boy, the 80s were fucking weird, man.
Hey, and I bought it. How's that?
Was it nice?
Beautiful. I fucking did. I looked in the box. What the fuck?
What'd you put in it?
You know, not. I gave it to somebody, but you know me.
No drugs.
No.
Diamonds.
Wow. You know me. When I get
They got
packages,
locks,
I'm not one of these guys that open them. I don't give a shit usually when I get.
No, that's true. You're fucking annoying that way. That is not a benefit. That's the most annoying thing. That you want to talk fucking pet peeves? I come in here, 30 fucking packages unopened. I go, Larry, what's this? He says, I don't fucking know. Somebody sent that to me. Larry, you gonna open it? No, I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't say I don't give a fuck. It's not now.
Oh yeah. Right now I don't give a fuck. That's the same thing. So then fucking 2 weeks go by. And again, I see these fucking packages every time I'm here. I see the fucking packages. Larry, you gonna open the packages? Nah, fuck it. Later. All right. Still has the fucking. Did you ever open that one package? You know which one I'm talking about?
Want the truth?
Yeah.
I hid those packages. They were in the drawer, and I did it because I didn't want you to say.
And you never opened them.
I never opened them.
Oh my god! I have to twist his fucking arm to open the fucking package.
No, that was. Listen, I get a lot of Amazon. I know what they are.
I know. Listen, the fan mail you do open though.
Oh, I get fan mail, or I get a package. Remember when we got the packages from Australia?
Yeah, we got to do another one of those soon.
Yeah, we got to have people send stuff in. We got to let people know. That'll be good.
Have you checked the PO box?
Yeah, I check it at least minimum once a week.
Okay, good.
I actually just checked it yesterday because I had to go to the post office before we. Remember? Oh, you didn't know. Before you came, about 1 o'clock, I had to run errands, go to the bank, go to the post office, that kind of shit.
Human shit.
Yeah, I mean, Teresa's gone.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the guy that was giving me shit about not doing my own laundry. This fucking guy over here. We never even got to circle back so I could say how you don't fucking do shit for yourself.
Oh.
Well, now you do because she's away.
Hold on.
All right.
I get up and get water.
Oh, well, what a fucking hero. You hear that, everybody? He gets his own fucking water. Good.
No. Listen, I do what I have to do. You know that. And I'm a worker, and you know that too. When we online, like yesterday or whatever, we got to work, man. There's some fucking thing, and it's always there. It's like this little fucking button.
Right.
I could be partying as a motherfucker. You know what I did to Benz yesterday? You get that?
Yeah. See,
Did I do that?
Yeah. You do that a lot. You do that all the time. But that, it's part. It's you. You have to remind yourself when you're doing stuff that it's still under the pretense of work. And sometimes we do stuff that's pretty fun. And that's,
we do stuff. Oh, there's
right.
no question.
We have a good time doing it.
We went to the parties and we do that.
Yeah, but so somebody yesterday, we're at the club and we're doing all this shit. And I'm trying to get a little bit of content for whatever B-roll we're going to use it for. And there's this girl, she keeps trying to talk to me. And then like after a while, she comes over to me, she grabs my shoulder, she comes really close to me. She's like, "Is there something wrong? Is there a reason you don't want to talk to me?" I was like, "It has nothing to do with you." She was actually super pleasant, super great. It wasn't anything.
Yeah,
to do
I got
with
the video. It looked like a couple arguing.
Would you shut the fuck up? Anyway, so I told her it's not.
Should I say the name I'm going to say?
And then I just want to say that in general. That if we're seeming, and that's Larry too, because I've noticed that happen to you a few times. If we're seeming that we're not paying the most attention to you when you're trying to talk to us, if we're out somewhere, it's not because we don't want to pay attention to you. It's because at the end of the day, we're still working. We're trying to make sure that we don't miss anything. We're trying to make sure we get as much content for the fans as possible.
But I will say this: whenever somebody talks to me and I give that attention, I always do it. I don't like take the attention.
I know, but it's hard to do it on 3 people at the same time.
Absolutely,
that's my point.
Absolutely. But you know why we do it as well? We have the brain of creative brains. When you have a creative brain, first of all, you're always thinking. I'll say we both have high IQs. When you have a high IQ, you can actually pay attention to a conversation and almost Joe Fermini used to say all the time, "I don't know how you do it, Larry.
You're
talking
talking
this
and hearing at the
this
same
on another
time.
thing, and then you turn and you know the answer."
You do that. It's fucking annoying. You'll have a conversation with somebody, and I'll talk to you, and you're talking to them, and you'll still hear what I said.
They say on high IQ people they can compartmentalize their brain.
Right.
I don't know. I listen. I'm a fucking YouTuber. I'm an ex-con YouTuber. But listen, ex-con YouTuber turned good man. Next on CBS Live.
CBS Live?
Oh, it was NBC Live.
Yeah.
No,
California
Live.
On NBC.
Yeah, but where we going? You see, you changed my fucking.
Yeah,
see,
that's
I'm all over the
me.
fucking
It's me.
place.
It's not you or anything.
Never. Come on.
But yeah, in
we
general,
got 2 rules in this company. I'm always right. In rule 2, when I'm wrong, refer to rule number 1.
Yeah, I heard that fucking shit. One more thing about that, and you're right. You could do two things at once. I try to do two things
You
at
do.
once, but sometimes
I watch you do it at fucking lunch on your phone. Don't tell me you don't do it once in a while. You do it every day.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I do it without thinking about it. But my point is that no disrespect to anybody that tries to talk and sometimes we're just
Now, when
trying to
Meth Head Mike comes on,
well, Meth Head Mike again. What about him?
I don't know. We need ratings, so I have to mention his name.
Yeah, we're mentioning Mike's name for
Listen,
ratings.
if you're out there and you're a podcast listener, we're getting more and more. If you like Meth Head Mike, you think he's the ratings of the show. Would you listen to this podcast if we didn't have Meth Head Mike?
Send an email, larry@realitycheckprogram.com, put podcast in the fucking subject and tell us.
And, and obviously we're going to be changing a lot. I know.
Or if you're on Discord, DM Mike and tell him how important he is to you. Or
DM me. Don't DM me because I won't know how to.
Yeah, DM Larry and then never get a response because he doesn't know how to use it.
I don't know how to get in it.
Yeah.
I read, do you clear them? Because I thought I had a lot of DMs.
I cleared them. I had to, man. You had like 6,000 and something.
So you just got rid of them?
Well, I was trying to do something for your account and it was in the way. So yeah. I didn't clear them. I set it as read.
And people who do that, I get contacted on a lot of platforms. Like Instagram, my son gets, Facebook, that kind of Twitter, whatever it is. I don't know how
you're
much.
Doing Facebook right now?
We just repost. We have a Facebook page. And
where you post your Instagram stuff on there too.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know. I don't think our demographics are Facebook.
Facebook is like 40
that's
plus
me.
now. 40
that's
plus.
me.
Yeah.
I don't even do it. I mean, you know what it is? It's not that I don't want. I do whatever. I watch YouTube a lot. That's what I do most. If I do anything online.
Sure.
But I don't have time. People don't get it. When you're doing what we're doing, we're putting out 5 contents a week.
Right.
3 videos and 2 podcasts. And I'm the one doing it. It's not like you're doing every video.
No.
I do all of them. And then I run a company, to what we're going next, doing everything. And I'm not complaining. You know that at all. I love it because I need to do it.
It's part of the gig.
It's part of the gig. I like it and I need it. Because I like to be challenged and I love to see the success. I love the growth.
I personally also like to be busy. I don't like to sit around scratching my nuts.
I'm not a guy, it's a shame. I haven't watched TV. I haven't watched the news. I haven't watched a movie set down. I mean, I'll do that sometimes. Occasionally, I'll try to.
I straight up don't watch TV. I mean, very rarely. Very, very rarely.
You don't have TV cable, do you?
No, we do.
You have cable TV, like Bright House Cable or whatever it is now.
Yeah, we have a redundant amount of services.
Why would you have cable? You're the only one under 50 I know.
Football.
No, you get it online. Stream it.
I know, but
you
I like
actually
to watch
have cable?
Yeah, I have regular ass Spectrum cable.
What the fuck?
My wife likes it. What can I tell you? I also have Hulu, Netflix,
no,
Discovery
I get
Plus,
why.
Paramount
Why
Plus,
would
Disney
you ever
Plus.
have that? You talk about redundant. Why in the world would you have? I wouldn't have cable here if it wasn't for my mom, obviously. Because one, everything I want, I get on the computer.
You're saying why would I? I mean, obviously, I'm not the prime.
First,
demo,
you do know I have Apollo TV Group. It's a thing called Apollo TV Group.
Yeah.
You get every pay-per-view, everything, $150 a year.
Right.
Whole year.
It's not a legit thing, so don't go looking for it.
Yes, it is. If you look up Apollo TV, you'll find it right on the internet.
So it's something you add to your Fire Stick?
You go to the Fire Stick, you decode it. That's easy. Boom, boom, boom. It's on the internet. You can go to YouTube.
And it's 100% legit?
Well, you have to have a VPN so they don't know where you're coming from.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. I don't think it's 100% legit. It's not a service you could buy like Netflix.
Yes, you pay.
And it includes everything? Don't fucking do that.
Oh, what I do? I hit something.
No, you're fine now.
What does that mean?
We'll worry about it later. I'll explain it to you.
Well, let me tell you what's happening in the new studio. How's that? Because I'm going to get off of the Netflix shit. Let me tell you. I don't steal Netflix. I pay for it and everybody steals mine.
There you
go. What you're seeing, and we're going to give a pan around now. Well, you can see the whole thing from the one camera. But when you look at this, and if you know my stuff, I got the YouTube wall, I call it. And then I have other stuff, the bar and everything. This whole room is changing. The whole setup with Benz and I is changing, and I think that's a big difference.
Fucking table's gone.
This table's gone. We're putting up a setup. Benz is going to have like a control booth, if you can call it that, stay over there. And we're going to have a monitor behind me for the guests. We're going to bring more guests. I don't know how guest heavy we're going to be, and I don't know how long we're going to be. We got to discuss that.
Right.
I've been, our podcasts have been about an hour, give or take. We have an hour 30, 50,
On average, it's an hour.
Hour, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That's what we try to keep. It's hard enough to keep people's attention.
It
span
goes
for
by
anything.
pretty quick too. So, for example, how long has it been today?
Almost 54 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. So it goes by pretty quick.
And if you have a guest, you can never shut them up. Like if you bring in a guest, you don't want to cut the show.
If it's interesting, I'll go fucking 6 hours as long as he's sitting there. And you know what? You actually would be the perfect guest because you have an abundance of stories.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're speaking to a new audience, you could tell them all of the new stories. And I think that, you could probably take a day's worth of fucking filming just with your stories alone, maybe more. And some
Just
guests,
put them up?
Some guests are interesting enough to where you want to fucking hear more. So, for example, you and Yola, you were discussing
2.5 hours.
You were discussing a part 2 yesterday.
Yeah.
So I saw you showed me your text messages, and I think it's necessary because you guys flowed so well, and even after an hour, 2 hours and a half or whatever,
2.5 hours.
yeah, 2.5 hours that you were there.
Did you read the comments on his page?
I didn't, man.
You got to go look at
I
them.
just don't have time for the comment. I do it. I try to look at the comments. I don't respond to anything. I like your comments, guys. You'll see. I don't know if you see the name when people like your comment.
I do. Oh, absolutely.
You
like
do.
it?
I don't know. If they
I
fucking
do. I do.
I don't know if they do.
I don't know.
Anyways, I like comments and stuff, but I just don't have the time to go through the comments.
When I'm on a show, a different show of mine, I look at their comments to see if the people like you or whatnot, and we had such a people saying that was the best show he ever did. When's part 2? When's part 2? Because like you said,
I think part 2 would be awesome, man. I think there's still a lot that you guys left.
I just got to be prepared and really pick up I got to make my pot game good because that fucker can smoke.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's what they do. And these guys,
I did well. I'm really proud of myself.
I mean, you smoked 2 joints back to back. Yeah, he even told you.
And I don't mean little joints.
No, they were full-size joints, yeah, and you smoked them back to back. Good for you, man. I mean, you held your own for somebody who doesn't smoke as often as you do.
And he said, "You don't have to hit these. You don't worry. You don't got to keep up with me." That's what he said.
Yeah,
fucking did right away, boy. He even said, "Damn, you're a trooper."
he here's the thing. When he said you don't have to do it, Larry heard, "Fucking go."
Like the chugging contest. Oh, really?
You did that. You did that well, man. You got yourself a little W there.
Hey, got to represent. Got to represent the brand. Got to represent the brand.
You got to represent the 60-year-old partiers.
Oh God!
I mean,
why did you have to do that?
That's a fucking.
Everybody
positive.
on here don't know I'm 60.
Everybody and their mom knows you're 60. They know your mom's age. They know you fucking said it a bajillion times.
Not on here. Not on this podcast that I ever tell my age.
Hashtag always forget. That's your new hashtag. You should get that tattooed on you. You want me to do it? I'll fuck it up like you fucked up Silva.
Oh, I like that kid. I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna have him on. We're gonna.
Larry, would you let me tattoo you?
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, motherfucker. Look at your arms. You're already fucking
Watch this.
up.
I am buying a tattoo gun like he had.
Yeah.
I talked about that with Kirill.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have it, and we're gonna go on the road. Now you have to certain licenses, so it's not a paid thing. It's just 2 friends in a room fucking tattooing somebody. You can do that. You can't go for paid and all that kind of shit.
Right.
But I'm gonna go out. Maybe I'll tattoo a fan here and there.
I'm not gonna be whole about it till you let me tattoo you.
You're not gonna do it?
Let me tattoo you.
No. Here's the thing. We're coming out with a shirt. The shirt is gonna be a special shirt with a tattoo that's special to me on my body.
That's gonna be cool, man. I can't wait for that.
And that tattoo is gonna be, if you want to get it, and you can only get it by me. So
you have to really pay attention and be a super fan to know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah. I want.
Let's leave it at that.
Let's see if anybody at Discord tells you they knew what it was.
You know what? Here's the thing. You'd have to have paid attention and you had to have been on other people's platform where you were to kind of know about this. Because I don't think we discussed it on the podcast, and you sure as fuck didn't say it on YouTube.
No, I don't think I ever did.
So if you know about Larry's...
I don't think I ever did online anyway.
No, you did it on other platforms, so yeah.
I did?
You did.
Okay, what platform?
On Kirill's platform?
Yeah, no, they weren't allowed to post that. I mean,
they didn't post it on social media, but they posted it on their website.
Not the picture.
No, not of it.
Right.
I mean, now we're really getting to.
Yeah. No.
Anyway, so let's get back to this real quick.
You not tell them about it? It's on my bicep, the one underneath. Oh,
I saw that one, by the way.
What one?
The new tattoo. It looks good. He did a good job. I mean, not surprising.
On me?
Not surprising. He's a fucking tattoo artist. You fucked him up, but instead he returned the favor with a nice tattoo that doesn't look shit.
It's a little.
It's tiny and it looks good. But you got to let me tattoo you on the neck.
Why? No, on the neck. You fucking bust your fucking head open. With
No. Let me do a piece on your back.
Yeah. A piece.
Like something.
Hey,
about
let me ask you. Where did you ever tattoo anybody?
I've never tattooed. I've never even held a tattoo gun in my life.
then maybe I'll do it. That'd be fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you see how I hurt?
You know, I also have no tattoos. 0 tattoos.
Did you see how I hurt Silva? You see his face?
You went deep, man. He kept saying, you're fucking going deep. And I don't know much about tattoos, but it looked like he was in pain. I mean, it's a needle that goes in and out, right?
I got this I do have a high pain threshold.
Nah, you didn't even fucking worry about it.
I don't know.
When I told you your shit was getting infected to fuck with you, you didn't even fucking bat an eye.
With what? Which one?
When I looked at your tattoo and I said, the new tattoo, and I said, fucking, that shit looks infected. You didn't even hear me.
You're right.
It didn't even fucking matter.
You know, Teresa said something to me this morning, and she
Third
said...
time you brought up Teresa today. I think
No, it wasn't.
Second, maybe?
No, never.
No, you brought her up. She was gone, remember? You do your own
She's
thing.
gone. Oh, I work. I do my own stuff.
So what about Teresa?
I even take care of my mother. Anyway.
What a guy.
Yeah. And Teresa said to me, we were talking about my lifestyle. Can be pretty rough. She goes, I think you don't care how many years you live. You just want to live the best years of your life.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I said to her, I agree. I'm not worried about living another 20 years and 30, 80. Fuck, I'm not going to live to 80.
You don't know. With today's modern... Your mom's fucking 89, bro. She eats Hot Pockets and bangs boxes of cigarettes all day.
That is so true.
And here she is. Yeah, but then again, she doesn't party like you do. And she's not a fat fuck.
Yeah, she eats like a pigeon, man.
She eats like a pigeon, but she eats the worst shit you could possibly put in
I don't
her
know how
body.
she fucking survives. I really don't. If it wasn't for me coming here and really taking care and having Teresa really take care of her.
You have good genetics, though, is my point.
No, I don't.
Not really,
No,
because
no,
your
no,
sisters.
No,
That's true.
Very
That's
bad.
true.
Right. In fact, my dad had a heart attack at 54.
Fuck.
6 bypass surgery at 54.
But you have a heart of a lion. I heard you say that.
I fucking, yeah, absolutely.
Heart of a lion, but the what
balls of a fucking big elephant.
Okay, great. Do elephants have balls?
No, you want to do? I've never seen the balls on an elephant.
I don't think they have balls. And if they are, they're internal.
They got a cock about 6 feet long. Yeah,
elephants.
That's true. Yeah, oh yeah.
Do they do this? They straddle?
Yeah, that's how they fuck.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
I must fucking. Oh.
How about that? Fuck.
Do they get stuck like dogs?
6 tons on their
You know what I'm talking about? Fuck, my dick hurts just talking about it.
Oh.
Yo, Darian, cut into the shot of me holding my dick while we're talking about this.
See, this is a clean podcast.
Yeah, this is a clean podcast. The real deal, the cleanest.
Yeah, but no, what I do is, what was I saying? I already forgot.
I don't fucking know. You were talking about the elephants having 6...
no, 6 foot dick. No, but before that, what were we talking about? We are fucked up.
I know. No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what we were talking about. We were talking about you doing all the things you have to do and not caring.
Oh, about living. I care more about the quality of life than I do the length of life. And I'm going to always do that until I die.
I mean, here's the thing. Who can worry about length of life? It's so much out of your control. You're going to drive yourself crazy.
You know, and you know this, and I mean this from my heart. When I die, I want people to celebrate. I don't mean always dead.
Buddy, it'll be a fucking party for the ages.
I mean, you better film that.
You know what? You know what I might do? I might put you on a fucking wooden canoe and send you off and do
the fucking Viking. It's called
Viking funeral.
I don't want that.
What do you want?
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be cremated. I want to be in the ocean and on golf courses.
All right, you gotta give a list so I know which golf courses.
Yeah, that'll give Pebble Beach.
You know, I'm gonna take you to fucking Crane Creek.
Oh God,
to the cow pasture.
Listen, that would be fucking disgraceful.
Yeah, well,
you gotta take me to a country club, maybe Fort Lauderdale.
You're gonna give us a list, right? Make the list soon because obviously you don't give a fuck.
You're right, but I mean that. I want people to come to my funeral or whatever.
We're not gonna call it a funeral. We're gonna call it a celebration of life.
I want everybody on YouTube and people to be invited. I got $25,000 in my will for that. Literally,
25
Frank
grand.
and John. It's literally in their names and stuff that they have to throw a party for 25 up to whatever.
Hey, you left it to the right guys, in my opinion.
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll fucking throw crazy.
Hell yeah.
And Frank
25 grand ain't even gonna scratch a third of it, but that's all right. We'll figure it
they'll
out.
hook it up.
Yeah,
they got the money.
I'm just saying, I can see them putting something together and 25 grand being.
Especially, you know what happens
the
when
down
that
payment.
happens? First of all, someone like a Frank's Ranch, 20-acre ranch, it's going to be something like they're going to say to you, and you're going to go to them because you're going to have to say to them, listen, the fans, everybody. You're going to put it out there and you get feedback and you go, you better get a bigger
Why are we
place.
talking about it like you're gonna die soon?
I don't know.
It's so fucking morose. This is a miserable. Welcome to the miserable deal with Larry Lawton.
Fuck you. First of all, you're wrong.
I just don't want to talk about you dying.
Death is not morbid. Death is part of life. There's two things that are never going to fucking
No, it's
stop.
not part of life. It's the end of life.
Whatever. Let me tell you something. You got to enjoy the journey. You know why?
Sure.
The ending sucks. And people go, what do you mean?
The ending always sucks.
Well, I love people. Oh, I don't fear death because I'm going to go to a better place. Then kill yourself.
Right? Yeah, that's
The
true.
fuck?
That's true. Why don't you? Well, they in religion, so they thought about this.
I know this.
They thought about this, right? They're like, well, you can't kill yourself. Then you'll go to hell.
Oh, you go to hell.
Right.
I love that God. He's a great God. He's fucking going to help you. But if you
fucked
say his
up-
name in vain, he's putting you in fire.
Right.
Listen, my point
You
with
know,
all...
the Jews, we don't have hellfire and all that shit. We don't have we're guaranteed heaven.
Listen,
So I'm
see,
good.
I don't believe in any of it. Here's my point. Nobody...
This is heaven.
How many... Yeah, exactly. How many fucking people died, you think, in this life, in the span of life, since life? Billions and billions and billions.
Trillions.
Whatever, right. Have anybody ever came back and said, that was a really cool place we went to?
Nobody ever came back.
So
Jesus came back, apparently.
And he only stayed here for 3 days.
He was busy. He had shit to take care
My
of.
point to you is...
He's
again,
running a podcast up in heaven, man.
My point to everybody is enjoy the journey. Because if you don't enjoy the journey...
Sure. Listen, if you take
it really
anything-
is. And that doesn't mean you don't work. You work, you get your work, you go, you have some friends on the weekend.
Some things you do aren't going to be fun. But when you can have fun, have fun.
Absolutely, Ben.
Yeah, no, listen, I live my life by that standard.
We
right?
do that. I know you do. But, you do too much lunch hour. You're at lunch every day for 3 hours.
It's not 3 hours. It's an hour and a half sometimes.
First of all,
two.
you get there at fucking 1 and you don't leave till 3:30. That's two
not
and a half.
true. That's not true. That's not true. Sometimes I leave. It all depends on what I have to do with the day. But yeah, you're right. I take lunch every fucking working day. I take lunch. You know why? Because to me, it centers you. It brings you back to where you need to be.
Especially our crew.
There are countries, and I can name a few.
I know them.
Yeah, right.
Siestas and stuff.
Right. Basically, what they do is they take off for the afternoon hours and they resume business at 4.
They actually go to nap. A lot of Latin countries, they call it siesta time, and they actually go and nap for an hour.
Right,
or two.
right.
And literally go
Afternoon nap, right.
home, and it rejuvenates you. I don't know
They
that
have
to
lunch,
be true
they have a nap,
because
they go back to work.
I don't know if that's true because you don't hear about those countries having the longest lifespans and all this shit.
I didn't say that's the longest lifespan. I just believe that centers you and brings you back in a more, work shouldn't be the hardest fucking thing you have to do. The hardest things you have to do are the things that you can't anticipate. God forbid something happens, whether it's health, whether
absolutely.
whether it's somebody that's close
Some
to
passing away,
you. Right.
somebody
So
like that.
those are the hard things in life. It shouldn't be work. Some people treat work like it's the worst thing that could happen to them.
And they're miserable for 8 hours every day.
So what I like to do is even if I'm having a very hard morning and a lot of shit goes wrong, guys, I own a pretty big business and I have a lot of employees. And those employees require a lot of special attention, even though I have management in place to take care of it. And what happens is sometimes I can have a very, very, very bad morning just based on what happens, how it happened, what needs to be done. To me, going to lunch takes all of that away. It lets me hang out with Larry, lets me hang out with Frank and some of our other friends, have a cigar, do some bullshitting, have a little sandwich, and go back with what I consider a clear mind. And I think that there's huge value in that. I don't see working. Now, has there been days where literally left the house at 7:30, didn't get back till 8 o'clock, and didn't even have lunch?
You know me.
Yeah, listen, to you it happens more than average, but I'm not suffering. You know why? Because every other day I do get to take my siesta. I like that. I do like to take my break, my lunch, my time off. I like to take care of myself because remember, if you don't take care of your body,
What do you look like? What do you think? You're an Adonis?
I lost 50 fucking pounds in the last 4 months, motherfucker. What can you say? You gained 12 pounds.
No, I gained 12 pounds in L.A. because you guys fed me so much weed. I ate too much.
We fed you the weed, motherfucker.
I didn't want to smoke
You're
it.
a fucking full-grown adult. You do whatever you want.
Really full-grown adult. But, what he's saying, and the one thing I only want to elaborate on it, he's right. But he's also in a position to do that. People aren't. And I get that.
True.
Wait a minute. One other thing.
That.
One other
Right.
thing is we have a group of guys. I could be the biggest celebrity in the world. I could be on, and I've been on The Daily Show. If anybody hasn't seen my Daily Show clip, you got to go on that. If anybody hasn't seen my stuff on like Huckabee and CBS News, I have some great clips.
You have something with John Oliver, too?
John Oliver. I did one of the funniest clips. That was with the Daily Show.
That's the one where you rip your...
rip the
I
suit
love
off.
that.
That's
I love
fucking
that.
one
That
of
was a long time ago,
A
right?
long time ago, man. 2010.
I love
No,
that.
9. 10
Wow.
or 9. I don't know exactly.
You look like a young man in that video.
I was. But it was funny because no matter how successful you get, and in our group, They don't give a fuck.
You
You
could be-
walk in and you think, oh, it's
Elon
great.
Musk can sit down and get his ass handed to him just like anybody else.
Oh, we just fucking nobody. First of all, everybody there is very successful, and that doesn't. And I don't mean by just money.
You know what Frank?
I
likes
don't
to
mean
say?
just by money.
No, successful in general. Just somebody who's done something big.
And not only just done the big. When I say successful, they're comfortable enough to live the life they want to live.
Right.
You know, some are very, very wealthy, richest guy in this whole fucking county, and then you have others that are making it, working, they're successful in their business, their jobs, and whatever it is. The Chris's and you know, those guys are very successful, and they're smart, and they'll help you. You know, that one thing about our group, nobody's against your success.
Oh, absolutely. You know what Frank likes to say? When we go to our lunches, to our meetups, we like to check the ego at the door.
Yeah,
And that's huge, man. I don't, a lot
That
of
is
people
true.
in that stature, they have a hard time with that.
We don't.
That's my point. And you know what? You can almost tell when a person's sitting for the first time whether or not he's going to come back or this was it.
oh yeah.
Just
Well,
based on-
first of all, you can't just come; you get
I've-
invited.
Yeah, but I've had people that invited friends that came over there and try to clout. Just kind of swing their dick from one direction to the
Never
It's the
works.
wrong people. We don't give a fuck about what you have.
You know, a couple of our friends who live on Lansing told me there's a whole group there that live there, and it's a very, very well-to-do community. And they fucking say if a guy bets a house and he starts talking about money, they don't talk to him.
Really?
They don't talk to him. Because if you're coming there trying to, like you said, I got more money, I did there, yeah, they don't give a fuck. They're all successful. We know one is your fucking tech hero.
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
No,
You'd
no.
never know that.
Ever.
Right? Ever
Ever,
know that. And
ever.
the sweetest guy around.
That's
Sweetest guy
so
around.
true. That's so true.
I mean, I like that guy really a lot. But and Laz, I love all those. I really do. We have a good crew. Then we have, like, I call them subsets of crews. You know, like
Subsets of crews.
no, we do. You got John Bomilowski. You know, him and I are fucking super good friends. Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
anyway,
Oh yeah.
so anyway, Ray, and then there's different ones. But anyway, I think we're gonna close. You have anything to say today?
You know, other than I had a really good time, not only in LA but hanging out last night with Kirill and stuff. And
That was pretty wild.
And I want to thank those guys for taking us out. And I want to thank
Taking
them
us out. It was my RV. It was my liquor.
My point
I'm
is,
only
I want to thank them for taking us out and being as nice as they were to us. These guys have only been stand up,
Yeah.
and they treat us like family. And you know what? We really appreciate that. So,
I'm gonna
that's-
go along with him. What he just said about the.
Oh,
Kirill.
and add me on Instagram since it's a brand new Instagram.
yeah. Add Benz. It's gonna be in the description. What?
That Benz.
THAT.
Yep.
That Benz
Yep,
on
that Benz.
Instagram.
Yep.
Check him
Brand
out.
new account 000. I'm not even gonna tell anybody until after the podcast post to see like the true.
I'm gonna
the
go on
real
there. I gotta go
podcast.
on. If I know how to do it, I'll go on there.
Okay.
But the what I want to say on here on this podcast today is we got a lot coming. So we got videos now. I don't even know when this is going up because we're starting a YouTube channel. So if I want you to look for
That'll
that.
be about a month.
Yeah, well, less than that. We're gonna have a YouTube channel up less than that.
Sounds good.
So we're gonna have it when we can cut some videos. I got to talk to Darian. Just 10, and how we're even gonna do that is just cut from here to here, put it up.
Sounds good.
You know, and people can then come to the podcast and listen. But we were starting a YouTube channel with this. We're also gonna be starting a pot part of this is pot. I think it's the way of the future.
There's an idea there for sure.
Yeah. And so, and the office and everything's getting changed. So just know we are here. Check us out. Larry at realitycheckprogram.com. Just put podcast in the description. You know, you guys are on Discord. Thank you again. I'm going to be back on there.
The Discord link, if you're still not on Discord and you want to be on Discord, he'll do a live. Larry's going to do a live there once a month at least, right? That's the commitment.
Yep.
Basically, we don't mute you in anything. As long as you respect Larry and everybody around you, you can have a conversation and have a good time. And if you're not on Discord, like I said, every YouTube video in the description, there's a Discord link. Click that. We accept everybody. We love to have you there. We love to hear what you have to say. So Discord, Instagram, Larry at realitycheckprogram.com.
And I'm going to be live on YouTube tomorrow, April 30th.
Oh, yeah, there you
So
go.
I got a live YouTube. I do that once a month
All right.
as well. All right, guys. Have a great day. Please be safe. Make good choices. Have a good time. And tell everybody about The Real Deal with Larry Lawton and Benz. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.